you have to both spirit sides don't really account for the fact that we have to get this done because they're both content to let. I'm just going to go on with whatever the hell I could have said. Um, from the Jehovahite side, people don't have to follow. They don't have to be accountable to the whole because if you follow the basic, it's okay. We just keep doing the same thing. This includes that part of the right wing, which says we're not changing anything. We're just going to keep going. Everything's going to be okay because Jehovah says it's going to be okay. It's like, yeah, there's that. That's true, sort of. Yeah, that doesn't mean we're not going to crash the planet soon unless something else happens. And that's what the Bible says. It's like, yeah, you're all going to go down. Half you're going to go with that. The governments are going to do this, But then you got the understanding from the left. I mean, from the left and the Buddhites, which include agnostic and then just basically generic spirit, which is the one source. I was talking about how the masculine energy arises naturally out of in this vision, but then you have it all in play. But then that doesn't. The fact that there's all that spirit, does that mean we could just not worry about all these consequences? It's not just ecological right wing, and right wing's understanding the breakdown from terms of power and economy. Um, it doesn't have to be all of this us versus them, but it has been historically. And so, again, if you try to understand it, there's a three-sided weirdness to that logic because um, from just the Buddhite side, you get the idea of higher civilizations possible, but from the Jehovahite side, you get this showdown on Earth as being the last one. We're not going to keep tolerating bullshit in the material plane anymore when we have some kind of uber agency over it as spirits that happened before this whole thing even came into play. And that's what the Jehovahite side is saying. And they're saying it from having seen it or being told. I've seen it. God damn it! I was told and thought, well, I don't know. Let me see. Anyway, the Buddhist side though says you get to understanding of the one mind, and the one mind doesn't explain the material plane exactly. It comes from a place of one mind was bored. Let's have a material plane see if we can't expand. What the hell? That's not enough motivation for the Big Bang. In my vision, there's at least a hint of more of a motivation because it involves the experiential aspect of being there all by yourself for a timeless infinite minute that Sophia experienced, and then the release of all that when Jehovah stepped up as a being. And is that lust? Is that all that energy, the vital Kundalini energy that we're experiencing in little bits? There's so much three-sidedness. This one's staying way metaphysical, yeah, but it always comes back because it's metaphysical, it's political, and it's real. The materialite version says we need to do this on the planet as a collective project, and there's that materialite version uh, versus the Jehovahite version versus the Buddhite version. The Buddhite version says we can rise to a higher understanding, and maybe if we all do that fast enough, it'll work and everything will be cool. No, it's not all going to be cool, but yeah, you can reach your higher understanding and not be too upset by it. Okay, see ya. Go meditate somewhere. That leaves the materialites, who are a bunch of gloomsters, correctly, because unless we step up and change our ways fast. Now the thing is, we can't do that. See, I'm getting practical. The materialite says